Anatoly Babenko just turned 79. This year, however, there are no celebrations. He has nowhere to host a party. Russian rockets destroyed his home in the Chernihiv region. Babenko, who has worked hard all his life, never expected to become homeless at this age. To him, the most shocking part is that Russia attacked his home.
I'm a sensitive person. I take everything to heart. I get very emotional when I start talking about it. The most painful bit for me is that Russians betrayed us, but we will survive.
Oksana Deghterenko, also a Chernihiv resident, is among the most passionate volunteers here. Her social network posts made possible the purchase of several modular houses for older adults. Deghterenko visits them nearly every week, bringing fresh groceries, talking with them, and supporting them in any way she can.
I said that I will help until I fall down. And to be honest, I'm on edge. It all started as I brought fresh bread and saw how badly people needed help. Many families left, but older people didn't want to leave their homes, and they need support.
For 92-year-old Natalia Navozenko, the food Deghterenko brings is the only food she gets. She has nowhere to cook. The Russian military reduced Navozenko's home to rubble.
Well, the house burned down. I ran to the bushes. I still had a cow. I untied it. My hands were already burned, and my shoes and shawl were on fire. And when I came back later that night, I saw that there was nowhere to sleep.
Deghterenko takes care of the residents in and just outside Chernihiv, even though her own home had been shelled. At the time, she left for western Ukraine with her husband and 14-year-old son. She was afraid Russians would shoot her and her family.
We left when there was very heavy shelling in the area. Russian troops had already entered the neighborhood.
Deghterenko's business also suffered in the war. Before the invasion, she worked as a fashion designer, but then water seeped through the studio's war-damaged roof and destroyed all her fabric.
This one workshop is more expensive than that house. All the fabric is damaged and should be thrown away. I can't imagine what I'm going to do now.
For now, she can't revive her business. She's too busy volunteering. She has set up a pop-up humanitarian center in her house, where other volunteers bring necessities, anything from baby food to clothes to cups and plates, for those who need help the most. Kosstutschenko for VOA News, Chernihiv, Ukraine.